a fraudster from the United States who disguised himself in 8 different identities, including a pilot, lawyer, and doctor, and whose criminal abilities were later used by the FBI, which hired him as a consultant. A film was also made about his life by the FBI. Frank William Abagnale Jr., born in April 1948, experienced his parents' separation during childhood. He developed a habit of stealing items from shops. When his father allowed him to use a credit card, he exploited it by buying expensive items and reselling them for profit. When this fraud was discovered, Frank was sent to a school for troubled boys. At age 16, he ran away from home. He first added 10 years to his real age to obtain a driver's license, then began posing as a Pan Am Airlines pilot to get free flights. At that time, airlines offered professional pilots free travel. Frank took advantage of this scam and traveled hundreds of thousands of miles. He also enjoyed free hotel stays, meals, chatted with pilots in the cockpit, flew planes on autopilot several times, and even had romances with flight attendants. After that, he obtained a fake law degree and began working at the Louisiana State Attorney General's office. When suspicion arose, he moved elsewhere and became a doctor. He played this role so convincingly that he was appointed a supervisor in a hospital. In that position, he didn't need to directly treat patients, so his deception went unnoticed. By adopting 8 different identities, he committed fraud worth millions of dollars within 5 years. Fearing FBI investigations, he fled to France but was eventually caught. He spent 6 months in jail there, and then another 6 months in a Swedish prison. When he was deported back to the United States, he escaped from the airplane, but was caught again. He escaped once more, but ultimately he was sentenced to 12 years in prison. After serving 5 years of his sentence, the FBI offered him release on the condition that he would help them detect check fraud. This marked the beginning of his career as a security consultant. He worked with the FBI for about 40 years and also established his own company during this period. A film based on Frank's life, Catch Me If You Can, was also nominated for an Oscar. Like, share, and subscribe for more.